Hey peeps, and welcome back to another episode here in Icarus. A lot of you peeps seem to actually really enjoy the previous video on this game, and since I'll take really any excuse I can to play this, I figured I'd bring you all along with me on the final two missions of the operation that we started in the previous episode. Our first objective for the day is called Ironclad, and it is given to us by the Sinotai Corporation. We are instructed to land on the planet and craft and then also deploy a special plating that they will be giving us the schematics to in preparation for them to deploy a full-on research development station on the surface. It sounds simple enough, but of course, because this is the Schwalbe channel, we're going to be doing this mission on the hardest difficulty, and we're also going to be enabling hardcore to absolutely maximize our profits from completing this. Will I end up regretting that decision? Well, I guess you'll just have to keep watching to find out. But without further ado, let's hop into our drop pod and land planet side. Alrighty peeps, here we are, dropping onto the Styx map yet again. Hopefully this mission won't be as crazy as the last one, but I brought everything just in case. And oh, look at that, there's a little note there. What does that say? I don't know, it's kind of too small for me to read. Oh, but here we are, and the pod has opened.
The best sats in the sky, so they'll be watching you.
Oh, that's a bit close. Oh my God! I've already parked there.
Which way you should be headed?
Gosh, what? I've never seen a supply pod landing in the dropship before. What the heck? Okay, a hastily built drop pod for supplying prospectors with equipment. What? Okay. Oh, we've got the layered plating right here. Okay, simple enough to make on the surface, strong enough to protect from harsh weathers. Okay, well, I'm probably gonna have to take that. Oh gosh, okay, that's about to launch back into space. Let's make sure we're away from that. That's not gonna break my drop pod, right? Oh, it did damage to it. Bye-bye! What the heck? I've never seen that before. Oh, look, our drop pod knocked down a tree with the blast. All right, but speaking of our drop pod, is everything good? It looks okay. But yeah, peeps, like I said, I've brought all the stops for this mission. I don't want another mishap happening like in the last episode, so let's go over what we have. I have a brand new set of Nanio armor. I've literally just unlocked this and I've never used it before, but it's pretty dang beefy. Look at all of these resistances, and that set bonus is crazy. Just more weight capacity, collision resistance, which I'm not 100% sure what that means, like maybe reduced fall damage, stamina regeneration, and just straight up extra stamina. 200 times stronger than steel and extraordinarily conductive. The IO suit's Graphier Weave, I probably said that wrong, allows it to dissipate energy with near perfect efficiency. Well, it's only 10%. Is 10% near perfect? Probably not. Let's go ahead and move the quest item down here, get our oxygen and water tanks ready, and of course, fix up the hot bar. I also have a survival backpack, which is just, you know, convenient. We have a mass dampening module, which increases our movement speed, and then a Patcher 2 module, which gives us a bunch more inventory slots. So, I mean, we can carry a whole heck of a lot, peeps. Then, of course, we've got our basic pre-crafted stuff. Well, actually, I guess this isn't the basic pickaxe. This is basically the equivalent of a steel pickaxe. It's slightly worse than steel, but this will let us mine all of the important resources right off the bat, which is pretty huge. We do just have a basic 3D printed axe, a pretty solid knife. Again, this acts as a steel knife, and actually a very beefy bow, though this does come with the downside of reduced critical hits, so we will at some point be upgrading all of these, and oh, that's what I like to see. That's my 5% chance to instantly mine an entire tree, procking there for a really decent amount of wood. All right, but let's see. What is our mission? Deploy protective plating at indicated locations. And it looks like we'll need to deploy 3 plates at each site, which is not bad. Collect or craft layered plating. Oh, okay. So it looks like, yeah, time until next deployment window is in 56 minutes. So we can either wait for them to just give us the plating, or we can craft it ourselves. Crafting it will probably be way faster, though we do need a fabricator for it, which is pretty late in the production side of things. But I see my first victim, peeps. It is a deer. Oh, Mr. Deer, just stay there, sip your water, and oh, no, no, I gotta hide. Hide behind this. No, I'm hiding. You can't see me. No, don't do it. He has a baby as well, peeps. Oh, okay, hold on. We're gonna wait for him to walk right past. Yes. Okay. And then, come back! Come on! Oh, like an eagle, I strike from the winds. What? No, come back! Come back! Come back! No! Oh, wait. Oh, you thought you got away, you fool! Oh, dude, I almost rode him. No, my stamina. Oh. Did anyone else see that wolf twerking? Oh my god, the baby actually scared me. All right, hello wolf. I'll deal with you instead. Oh, you actually survived. And there we go. All right, a little bit of a failed hunt, but you know, I guess it worked out. We did get a wolf, some leather, hide, bones, and then of course I'm gonna take some more bones. Wait, hold on, peeps. Oh my god, it actually is coming back. Okay, wait, hold on. Surprise! Yeah! And kill the baby as well. Oh my gosh. All right, wait. No, I kind of feel bad for killing the baby though. Far from Earth, further from help. Oh no. All right, well, we got the deer, peeps, which is good, I suppose. Go ahead and strip all of your goodies. And yeah, actually, peeps, if you will remember from the last episode where I explained it, the corpses actually will attract predators. So it's kind of important that we don't leave these around, which I think is pretty cool. It encourages you to actually, you know, use the things that you murder. But yeah, so we got a lot of good stuff already. A lot of bones, which we can go ahead and use to make bone arrows. Actually, I'm gonna start off only making 6. And then we can also make a bone sickle in order to craft, or not craft, but harvest more fiber. And of course, we've got a bedroll, and there is already a storm coming. That's not good. So let's go ahead and some fiber, and I think we're gonna want to go ahead and get down a shelter as soon as possible. Really, is there any caves around here? I really like building our first shelter in front of a cave. Where even are we actually? Okay, well, this is our objective spot right here. So I guess let's quickly run to where our objective is. And actually, I would like to cut down yet another tree so we can have extra wood. So we're gonna do that and hopefully get a shelter set up before the storm actually hits. All right, we are at our mission location, and oh wow. Okay, that's quite large. Am I really carrying around something this absolutely colossal? I guess I am. Okay. Oh, this is interesting. What is this going to be used for? I don't know. Well, I mean, I know it's going to be used for like a research station, but how? Maybe that's supposed to catch something, because it looks like it could flex, right? So maybe it's supposed to catch something large. Okay, all right. The storm is actually starting to really come in. I do not want to get exposure, so let's go ahead and make a simple 2x2 base to live in while it passes. Alrighty, peeps, the storm is now over, and we've got a little base set up. I don't really want this to be, you know, our permanent residence though, because it's not near a cave, and obviously if I'm transporting materials like I'm probably going to have to for this mission, especially a lot of metals, I bet. That'd be really annoying if I didn't live near where I was getting those initial resources from. So we'll go ahead and leave this place here as a kind of like emergency location, or just a place that we can rest up on, you know, cook food and and all that good stuff if we need it. But I think what I'm gonna do now is continue to chop down all of the trees that fell down during the storm, and then we'll go on out and actually try to find a cave. Let's see, I think there might be one over here. Actually, this little indent here, that looks like a cave. It might not be, it might be, but either way, I will not rest until I find one. So yeah, like I said, I'm gonna finish chopping up all these trees, and then we'll head on over to where I think a cave is. Oh, there we go. That is exactly what I was looking for. And it looks to be a sizable cave as well. Hopefully, I don't have a torch, so I can't actually go in and check it out, but this is a pretty good spot. We've got an enzyme geyser over there, which is cool. I bet I could build up here, and that would probably be really safe. Yeah, so I think we're gonna do that. Let me just make sure there's no other better build spots. Actually, up here might be even better. Yeah, this is closer as well. Oh yeah, hold on, wait, can I actually get up here? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, okay, yep. We're gonna build right here. This will be our starter base. Let's go ahead and make a classic 3x3. I feel like a 3x3 is the perfect size for your first base in this game. It can hold all of the basic crafting stuff that you need, and it's just a good size. I'm definitely gonna need to make a bunch of what are they called, pillars here to actually get some support. So let's go ahead and already get 6 of those made. And actually, it looks like I'm short on something. What am I short on? Oh, I'm gonna run out of fiber. All right, well, let's go ahead and get more fiber, which should be plenty easy. There's a ton of plants around here. And actually, let me go ahead and craft some more berry bars. I love these berry and seed bars. They're very easy to make, and they give a huge boost, like an extra 75% stamina and reduced stamina consumption from using tools. So that's just such a good starter food to make. And we're gonna be getting even more seeds to make even more berry bars by, gathering these bushes with a sickle. So yeah, I'll see you peeps once we have this base fully made, and we're just gonna hop right into this cave. Alrighty peeps, it is the morning of day 2, and our base is complete. Here it is from the outside. We are tucked up nicely and safely on this rock, and I've even got a little extra section over here for our resources. I got very lucky and hit the 1% chance to instant mine an entire rock node. So we've got a whole bunch of extra stone just laying around here ready for us to collect. We've got the drying rack here, and then of course here is the inside. It's not much to look at yet, peeps, but it is our home. And oh, there's another weather event coming. Thankfully, it's just winds. Our structures should be able to survive winds, especially pressed against a rock like this. Hopefully, the winds are coming over the mountain. I'm not sure if that's actually a thing in this game or not. I like to believe it is, but I have no proof for it. So, we're just gonna keep on hoping, and yeah, let's go on into this cave. Actually, let's start with the bow, because I'm probably gonna have to kill some cave worms, some aluminum, right off the bat. Let's just like cheese peeps. Actually, I just made a mac and cheese last night, like from quote unquote scratch, and yeah, this is a big cave, and the cheese I used was Gouda, and it kind of looked like that. So maybe I accidentally ate aluminum. And bees. Okay, no worms in this cave, but there are a lot of bees. Okay, come on. Yeah, come at me. Oh, got him. All right, let's break that nest before it spawns any more. There we go, and we can actually head up here and collect. Oh, nice. Wow, that's actually a huge haul. A queen and 5 comb, or yeah, 5 honeycomb. That's pretty big. And there's actually a second one here. Let's go ahead and pop that. There we go. And hello, bees. Stab. Oh, nice. I actually got them before they got me. And if we're lucky here and we get another 5 comb, we can actually make our own. Oh, are you kidding me? Yeah, if we get 10 honeycomb, we can actually make our own beehive, which is pretty useful because beehives produce, honeycombs. With honeycomb, you can make things like honey and beeswax, which is especially useful for making like bee resin wood, which is like super sturdy wood. So if we can get a beehive going, that would be nice. Honey is also used in a lot of the later game food items, which is very nice. So getting this close to having a beehive already is pretty huge. And actually, before I start, are there any exotics in this cave? I would love to find some exotics. I'm seeing a lot of iron, which is good, but no exotics. All right, well, I guess I'm gonna full clear this entire cave. Got a copper deposit, which could actually be pretty huge. And is this iron? Oh, it's gold, dude, copper and gold. Oh, I don't think we need to get into tier 4 in this mission, but if we did, this is the dream cave. No, I have pneumonia. No, oh god, that's a jaguar. Okay, that really sucks that I have pneumonia. Look at my energy bar. You see that? And now watch me go in the cave. And oh gosh, dang it, peeps. Oh, I should have made some anti-bacteria stuff. I probably still can, but whatever. I'm just gonna deal with it. All right, but yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and full clear this cave, and I will see you peeps in a little bit. Oh, the stamina, dude. It's so painful. Holy moly, peeps. It is raining super hard inside. Oh gosh. Oh, battle music? Oh, there's a jaguar. Do you know how to get up into my base? Oh boy. Okay, hold on. It might be a good idea for me to snipe this guy out. Oh, God. Hi, jaguar. Hi. I'm glad you're stupid. All right. Let's bring you inside. Oh, okay. I knew I should have dealt with that jaguar earlier. Okay, close that dang door. All right, let's get to skinning this jaguar, and there we go, peeps. That was a pretty successful mining trip. We've got a lot of iron, a lot of just all other stuff. I think I'm gonna actually, yeah, I'm gonna smelt this into iron, and then I'm gonna turn the rest into steel bloom. That way we can get right into the steel tier of stuff. But actually, peeps, if you will look at our mission objectives here, we're actually close to, oh gosh, that tree just got struck by lightning. That's actually kind of good for us. We can chop that down and get a lot of charcoal once it actually fully burns. Unless it starts a forest fire. I'm glad I didn't build on the ground. But yeah, so 5 minutes. Where will it drop? Are you joking? Really? So, you know, something tells me, peeps, not gonna get to that. I would have to go all the way around, and then I think I can go up here, and then I can get it. That is unideal, to say the least. Or I guess I can go this way. But yeah, chances are we're not gonna be able to grab that. And actually, I should probably think about making a repair tool, because our poor base here is getting, is getting kind of shredded here in the rains, but it should survive it mostly, as long as a lightning bolt doesn't strike my house. That would suck and burn everything down. But yeah, so I wonder if it'll still land, or will it only land if I'm in the actual, like, area? I'm not sure. I guess we'll find out in 4 more minutes, but until then, I'm gonna kind of sit here, wait for ores to smelt, wait for this heavy rainstorm to end, and I will see you peeps once we figure out what happens with this deployment. Oh no! Oh no! Oh, please! How do I make a fire whacker? Stone, wood, fiber, stone. Oh, I'm lagging. Stone and I don't have any wood fiber. Hey, I'm gonna have to steal some wood from here. And yep. What am I missing? Oh, it's not stone. It's sticks. No, that's bones. I have no sticks. Do I have no sticks? Okay, I have no sticks. Let's go ahead and make some sticks. And I think actually the fire's been put out by the rain. Okay. All right. Panicking for no reason, but yeah, let's go ahead and get that fire whacker made, because yes, that would be smart. Oh gosh, dang it. You know what? While I'm here, we'll make the stupid repair hammer. You know, I probably should have made this stuff already. I'm kind of gambling here. If it wasn't raining and that was just like a flash storm, my whole house would probably be burned down right now, which would definitely suck. But thankfully it was raining and the rain put out the fire. Oh, all right. Anyway, I'll see you peeps in 3 minutes. It says timing till deployment window estimated 0 minutes. So I'm guessing.
But don't stop now. There's another marker on your map.
Oh, okay. I guess that means it's landed? Okay, cool. So I guess eventually we can go over there and collect it for free, and then we've got another one that'll be arriving in another hour. That's actually really interesting. That means if we really wanted to, we could just not do anything and just be very lazy, collect the ones they send from orbit, and then complete this mission that way. It would probably take so long, considering we need like another 8 of them, right? So that's 8 hours of waiting. I could probably finish up this mission quicker than 8 hours, right? Probably. All right, let's go ahead and redo all our food. And yeah, I guess we're just waiting for stuff to smelt right now. So I'm gonna try and get into the next tier of crafting, which is tier 2. For that, we need the machining bench. And with the machining bench, we'll be able to make the concrete furnace to start smelting all of these higher tier resources. Because you'll see, peeps, we have a lot of ore in here, but it's actually not smelting them because these stone furnaces actually just straight up do not get hot enough. So I'm gonna quickly put away all of this stone and give me some iron, give me some copper. And actually, we can go ahead and put the steel bloom in here to start smelting because it's hot enough to make steel. And from here, we need the machining bench. Actually, we need the anvil bench. We don't even have an anvil yet. So we'll start with that. And then with the anvil, we can make nails and yada yada, peeps. So yeah, I'll see you all in a little bit once we are further developed in the technological tiers. My cave senses are tingling, peeps. I am 100% sure this is a cave. So let's go ahead and test that theory. Yep, definitely a cave that we can mine into. I also went ahead and made a lantern, which is nice. It's not the super good biofuel one, but it's the one that's powered by, you know, animal fat. So it's not like super great, but it should be more than enough for our needs. There we go. Let's carve a big old hole here just in case, you know, like a bear shows up and I need to bring Aristotle into the cave for safety. Speaking of, let's go ahead and drop some stuff. I also was able to grab a lot of sulfur and silica on the way. And actually, before we enter that cave, there's a little bit more sulfur over here. No? Okay, I might be going insane then. Good to know. Oh, what is that? Are you a wolf? Oh, no, it's here. Okay, good. We're gonna need a lot of sulfur eventually to make both gunpowder and as an alternative to epoxy. I'm gonna go ahead and just, oh gosh, yeah, snipe that guy through the bushes. And hopefully this is a big cave, peeps. Like, we got a pretty decent cave, that first one, but that was like a medium-sized cave. I'm hoping that this one is big boy cave. We also haven't seen any worms yet. Oh yeah, I think we got a big boy cave, peeps. Oh, that's a worm. And hello. Goodbye. Oh yeah, this is a big boy cave, peeps. Oh, that is huge. All right, I can't wait to eventually get to the mission where we can actually learn worm scale like weapons and armor. I feel like that would be really cool, but it's really late in the mission tree from the other map as well. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead, clear this cave out of worms, and I will see you peeps probably back home. Goodbye, worm. Alrighty, peeps, I am pretty happy with that haul. Actually, we didn't get a lot of copper, interestingly enough. That's the main thing that I wanted, but we got a boatload of iron and a lot of the more rare metals, a good amount of titanium. We might be able to make a trench shotgun in this if we're lucky. We definitely don't have enough to make a hunting rifle though, because I think titanium is, yeah, 5 ore to 1 ingot. Titanium is so expensive in this. Oh my gosh. But hopefully we won't need it, peeps, because with this we should now be able to make the fabricator, hopefully, if we got enough copper. And then hopefully from there it's just like maybe a bunch of iron, maybe some of the lesser needed resources like aluminum or platinum to make all of these protective platings. But for now, I'm gonna go ahead and send Aristotle back into space. There's a lot of bad things around here. You can see there's a dang jaguar right there, a wolf right there. I think there's another wolf over here. That's a bunny. But yeah, I would rather Aristotle not get absolutely clapped while I'm like crafting or something. So everyone, please say goodbye to Aristotle. We probably won't need him anymore unless we do need a lot more metal and we need to go on another huge run. So let's run him on over here, and I'm just gonna snipe out this What? Dude is dancing. What the heck? There we go. Not enough dancing to stop the headshot, though. And see you later, Aristotle. And I will see you peeps in probably a while. We got to get all this stuff smelted. I got to make the fabricator. And in the meantime, I'm probably also going to upgrade the base to stone. That way, if more storms happen, they won't get absolutely wrecked. By they, I mean my base. So yeah, I'll see you peeps in a little while once we have done some major upgrades. Finally, this storm is over. Look at all the poor trees that have just been absolutely burnt down. Holy heck. But yes, peeps, it has been a while since I've last seen you guys, and we have done some major renovations of the base. Here's what it looks like now from the outside, and I'll be honest, it's not that good looking, but what matters is what's on the inside. Also, we are taming up 2 new horses. We have that one who's already tamed, and actually, I've had this one for quite a while now, and I've been making sure to give him some pets to give him shared experience, and he's actually a level 12 now, so everyone please say hello to Constantine. And I didn't really mean to start taming this one. Its parent came over and started attacking Constantine, and obviously I had to kill it, and well, now the baby just kind of lives here. But yes, peeps, so here is our brand new kind of patio. It's about the same size, just a little extended. We've got a brand new forge here, which is what we can craft next level stuff with, which I probably am going to do. Can I make titanium stuff here? Oh my gosh, no. I can make platinum though, right? Yeah, we can make platinum stuff, so we're probably gonna do that because we do need to go mining it yet again. I am completely out of copper, but here is the inside, peeps. This is kind of the main crafting and storage room. Then we've got the kitchen, a nice little cozy fire, and then upstairs we have the attic slash bedroom. And I don't really have much stuff up here, obviously, but eventually I might need to, because peeps, I did a little bit of snooping. As you can see, we have the fabricator now, obviously, and with the fabricator we can apparently make these layered platings. So let's go ahead and see how expensive these are. Yeah. If you don't play this game, this means nothing to you. But this is exceedingly expensive, like mind-blowingly expensive to make. The titanium alone is painful, but then there's composites, and to make composites, we need to be well into tier 4 endgame, like full-on electricity and all of that craziness, and we're not near that, peeps. Like, not even remotely near that. And this is also why we need to go mining again for more copper, because yeah, we have 15 copper wire to our name, and that is it. That is our entire copper reserve. And to make composites, we need a lot, and even more a lot of copper. Now, thankfully, in this cave here, we do have a deep ore vein of copper and gold, which is huge because both copper and gold wire are extremely needed for electronics and everything else in the electrical tiers. So we're probably gonna have to make, yeah, a deep mining drill, which is you place these on top of those deep deposits, and these will over time mine them for you, which is very nice. And eventually I would like to get the electric one because it's 33% faster, which makes a huge difference over a long amount of time. But of course we need electronics for this, and then a way to power that, so I'm gonna need to make a generator for it. And oh my goodness, peeps, Oh, okay. Yeah, this is gonna take us a while. Now, thankfully, we do have quite a few of these things landed around, and honestly, it might be faster to just go grab these. Probably not though. Like, I don't know, peeps. I genuinely don't know. But to aid us in finding a cave, I did make a cave scanner, and this, as you can see, beeps a whole heck of a lot. I'm gonna mute that because it's very annoying. But basically, oh, are you our other horse? Did you grow up? Bartholomew? Oh my gosh, you're gorgeous. What? I haven't gotten yeah, usually all the horses are that color. Oh, you're very pretty, Bartholomew. But yeah, so basically it beeps and lights up faster and faster the closer you are to a cave. So while it's not a direct arrow pointing to it, it will make finding caves a whole heck of a lot easier. So let's go ahead and get you on Wander. And yeah, I guess I'm gonna go ahead and upgrade to Platinum, and then we are going to head on out towards yet another cave. I really didn't think, peeps, that this would be such a long episode. I thought this would be a very quick mission, but just fool me, I guess. So yeah, I'll see you peeps in a little bit once we find a cave. So I've found another cave, peeps, but it's in a very precarious location. Like, it's right here. You can see the entrance. I've never seen a cave in water before, so this is a new experience for me. And oh my gosh, yeah, it's completely submerged. That's crazy. Well, one of the cool things about Icarus is we are actually in a spacesuit, so swimming is of little consequence to us because we already have to supply our own oxygen. And oh my gosh, okay, that thing looks huge. No, I don't like that. Oh, I can still shoot underwater? I did not know that. Okay, let's go ahead and get that back. Yeah, so I did trade out our other bow for the recurve bow. This is slightly weaker, but we're using steel arrows now, so that should make up for the damage difference. And oh my gosh. Oh, okay, so this is a very tiny cave, but it's really pretty in here, actually. And there's still a lot of ore. No exotics, though. We've had pretty bad exotic luck, but we do have some copper, which I guess is... Oh my god, really? Oh my gosh, there's only... Oh, okay, there's 2 copper veins in this entire place. Really? Alright, well, that's not optimal, peeps. I'm not gonna lie, but hopefully... Oh, wait, nope. There's 3 copper veins. Yeah, so... We're not gonna get a lot of copper out of this one, but hopefully it'll give us enough wire to potentially make at least a biofuel deep drill, and then we can put that drill on the iron, or excuse me, on the copper node that's in the cave right next to our base, and then, you know, that's basically infinite iron, because, why do I keep saying iron? Infinite copper, because those deep veins, as far as I'm aware, don't ever actually run out. So we're gonna go ahead, mine all of the resources in here, then head back to base, and hopefully this will be enough copper. I am using a platinum pickaxe now, so we should be getting slightly more than we would with the lower tier pickaxes. Oh, there's an exotic node. Yes, it's about time we found one. Okay, cool. So obviously we found another cave, peeps, and we got very lucky that one, it's not that far away because, I mean, the other cave was right here, and it's also another huge cave. So we're gonna have plenty of resources from this one and exotics, which is absolutely what I want to see. We also, peeps, well, actually, I'll touch up on that later in this episode, but we do have a way to mine, or I guess drill for exotics. But like I said, we'll get to that when it's actually time to do that. For now, let's go ahead, harvest everything from here. Ooh, bit of lag there, and this should hopefully be plenty of resources to actually be able to get us to start passively gaining more with the drills. Holy moly, peeps. All right, it has been a good long while since I've last seen you all, but we now are deep into tier 4. We have a big heckin' foundry right here, which is where we have made some titanium tools. And I think I also want to make the compound bow in this run. It is a major improvement, like literally 100% improvement over the recurve bow, and we're getting into composites anyway, so I might as well make the best bow. And speaking of composites, peeps, we finally have the materials processor. This is where we make composite paste to then shove into a furnace and turn into composites. We've got 2 different crafting recipes here, one with platinum ore and one with gold ore. We're gonna be using the gold ore one because we obviously have that deep mining gold ore drill in the cave behind us, but unfortunately, I forgot that we need raw iron, which kind of sucks because I have a lot of iron, unfortunately, all smelted. So yeah, we're gonna have to go find a cave yet again, which works out, peeps, because right there is a cave, and somehow I have missed that cave in this entire playthrough. Like, I just found that maybe 5 minutes ago, and there's exotics in there, so gosh dang it. But I guess better late than never, right, peeps? But speaking of caves, let's go ahead and go on into the first cave that we settled in this playthrough, and I just want to show you guys our extraction network here. I've made wind turbines for the very first time. These provide about 1700 power, though it looks like this one is giving me less for some reason. Can I see why? What is that? Damaged. Oh, well, let's go ahead and fix that up. And oh, did that not work? Oh, no, that worked. There we go. So yeah, so at full power, it provides 1750, and thankfully there doesn't actually need to be a wind event going for that to actually work. So we've got 2 wind turbines here, and you can see there's an electric cable. Actually, if I equip this, yeah, you can see the electric cable, and thankfully the electric cables, peeps, are completely free to make. All you have to do is make the electricity tool, and then you can just place unlimited wires at no extra cost. Same with the water pump tool, which is what this is. But yes, both of these are connected to a battery bank, which you can see is slowly draining power, and that battery is connected to our 2 mineral drills. Like, the bees! I forgot about the bees! Go away! All right, I'm glad this isn't a cave worm cave, though, peeps, because the cave worms are way more annoying than the bees. For the bees, I can just, shoot their hive and then slap up the bees as they approach. Actually, I do want to grab these arrows back. There we go. And yeah, so these drills aren't the most insane thing. It's like, yeah, like 2.5 ore per minute. So it is relatively slow, but it is still passive ore. And then of course I have a water pump here, which, yep, still has plenty of fuel in it. And that is pumping this delectable, I'm sure, very nutritious, mineral rich cave water all the way to the base to, supply water to things that actually do benefit from having a water connection. And then way over here, well, I say way over here, it's only, a little bit over here, there was a titanium ore deposit as well. So I went ahead, made a portable generator and hooked that up. And now we have a source of titanium as well. But as you can see, titanium is even slower. Is that because you're damaged? Nope, that's just because titanium is annoying to get. It's very, oh, that's a jaguar! Hi, hello! Face titanium knife! Okay! Oh, why? And there we go. Alright, but yeah, peeps, so I'm gonna go ahead and mine the exotics in there, and thankfully there's a lot of iron in there still, so we can go ahead and mine all of that, and that should solve our composite issues. At least for now. We're probably gonna need to wait for more gold to be, taken out of the ground by our deep vein extractor. But I think we're gonna take a momentary break, peeps, to go exotic hunting. You see, if I go ahead and request equipment, we have a trio of stuff right here. We have a radar, a extractor, and then a power source for the extractor. So with the radar, peeps, that you place this down, and as you can see in the description, it will attract wildlife. So you do have to defend it, but it should be very easy for where we are in the game, especially because I'm probably gonna end up making the trench shotgun. But yeah, so you defend it and it scans the region for deep exotic veins. And then you use this extractor to get those out. This is like purpose built for exotics. And then obviously you power the exotic extractor with this power source. Now we can make all of this stuff normally, but I have it already like purchased from the workshop, and this gives us a 33% speed, which I believe is better than the standard one. If we go and type in extractor, and oh no, okay, so it's about on par with the electric extractor. All right, so I probably should have done this earlier, peeps, because there's no real benefit to us having this super fancy version, but honestly, I might do that now, because these are not like, because usually you can repair equipment. Like, see that pickaxe is broken, I can repair this pickaxe, but obviously can't repair fuel, right? So I would have to re-buy this if I use this. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna get the radar, and then we're gonna make our own extractor, and then, you know, bring a portable generator for it. That way we don't waste like a fuel cell. So I guess what I'm gonna do in future prospects is drop these down early. That way, if there are exotics near our spawn location, we can actually, you know, start harvesting those immediately. All right, but I'm gonna go ahead, sleep off this night, mine up that cave, and
There's another marker on your map.
Oh, right. Oh, yeah, we have a lot of these now, peeps. We've got one actually very close by, so we'll go ahead and grab that one, and the rest are still really far away. I guess this one's also pretty close, so we can, maybe once we're ready, go grab this one, finish this objective, and then, you know, I guess grab more on the way to the other two, and then we'll be able to fill it out with ones that we craft ourselves. All right, I guess, you know, teamwork makes the dream work, right, peeps? But yes, I will see you all in a little bit. Well, I have just made a pretty unfortunate discovery, peeps, because, you can see I made a good amount of composite paste. We have a total of 29, which is pretty solid. Not anywhere near enough, what we need for the rest of this mission, because if we go to the plating, just one piece needs 24, and we need multiple pieces, and also, God, that's a lot of concrete as well, and steel. Oh, this is expensive, but yeah, to make the composites, peeps, I forgot we can't use the concrete furnace. We actually need to use the electric furnace, which is yet another 60 electronics and more steel. So yeah, we're definitely gonna take a break from that, peeps. I really just do not want to farm more electronics. So, well, oh wait, gosh dang it, I should have I forgot to request the equipment. All right, give me 1 second. It's gonna send that one back into space, and there we go. This one will have our radar, and conveniently landing right inside of the base. Unfortunately, this will absolutely damage the walls as it takes back off, but you know, it is what it is. All right, let's go ahead, drop the exotics in, and oh, right, I can't carry multiple heavy things. Let's go ahead and put our exotic extractor in Constantine here, and finally grab our radar. We're gonna be sending these exotics back up into orbit as well. All right, let's hey, Constantine. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, walk away from that. Oh, bird, run! Oh God, bird, are you okay? Oh my gosh. Hi, are you good? Yeah, you're good. All right, peeps, we are now ready to head on out on our journey here for exotics. Actually, let me double check that we are. Oh my gosh, okay, fine. Constantine, go eat. You're gonna run your face into the wall. All right, yeah, so we have the radar to actually find it. We have the drill in Constantine. I did not grab a biofuel container. That would have been maximum silliness if we got there and I had no way to fuel the dang drill. And where is my portable generator that I just made? Oh, there it is. Why? How? Why did I put it in here? What the heck? All right, well, clearly that was a misplace. All right, so generator, fuel for the generator, a connectivity tool to connect the generator to the drill. The drill's on Constantine. We have the radar, we have healing items, and I've went ahead and finally augmented all of my stuff. I went ahead and put Coppersmith on our pickaxe, Coppersmith 2, in fact. So we're getting 40% more yield from copper, which is pretty dang nice. I've got just faster attack speed on the axe. I've got better harvesting on the knife. Didn't put anything on the bow because we're going to be replacing it soon with the compound bow. I've got reaping 2 on a titanium sickle. Never made a titanium sickle, but interestingly enough, this gives us a 25% chance to cause a hemorrhage on hit with attacks. I don't know what that is, but I figured why not, right? And then of course, we have the big boy trench shotgun with decreased spread 2, giving us more accuracy and, more importantly, more critical damage. So let's go ahead and load this up. We've got a bunch of normal shotgun shells, just buckshot and slugs. We're going to use our, normal buckshot for pretty much anything that isn't bear level. And then if we do see a bear, we're going to switch to the slugs and just absolutely annihilate its forehead with a big slab of platinum. So yes, peeps, let's get to scanning for this exotic vein. Hopefully we've got one nearby. I also kind of hope one's in the Arctic, because if we go to the Arctic, we can kill some mammoths and get mammoth tusks. And then with those mammoth tusks, we can turn that into a lot of crushed bone. And of course, the crushed bone can then be turned into epoxy, which is in high demand right now. All right, let's see. And there we go. Thankfully, this doesn't need any fuel source, so we can just turn it on and get the shotgun ready. Let's go ahead and give you a pet so we share any experience. All right, and this should be doing the do. Yep, you can see it scanning. And this will start to pull aggro from things. Maybe, but I'm kind of hoping most things spawn down here and then run into the wall. That'd be pretty funny. Oh, here we go. Oh, that's a goat. I don't think the goat wants to destroy my radar. Am I really gonna get this for free? Oh, I hear. Oh my, wait, there's a wolf inside the base. You can see the buffalo's attacking it. What? Okay, well, I'm pretty sure my buffalo can beat a wolf. I hope. Where's this guy going? Okay, well, the drill just finished, so let's go ahead and turn that off. And, hi. Oh, God. Okay, oh, missed that guy. Constantine will finish him off. There we go. Okay, all right, everything is spawning at the end here, apparently. There we go. Oh, that's a lot of things in my base, actually. Oh my God, that's a lot of things in my base. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. Oh, hi, you just walked through the wall. Okay, you're dead. That's a rabbit. There's a Komodo in here. Are you dead? Well, now you're dead. And there's a Moa. Don't know why there's a Moa here. Okay, that was weird. Hi, another Komodo yet again. Let's go ahead and finish you off. And is there, oh gosh, there's another Komodo coming in. Okay, everything just spawned in late, it would seem. What the heck? Okay, all right, I'm gonna take a second to actually harvest all these bodies so it doesn't keep pulling carnivores towards my base. All right, wait, I guess I could test out the new skinning. How many bones are we gonna get for this? And, ooh, that's a lot. Oh, nice. I just got the weakness unlocked for the Moa. That's nice, I suppose. All right, corpses have been cleaned up, and I also remembered to bring an emergency shelter with us. If you're going anywhere in Icarus for an extended period of time away from your base, it's always good to bring a shelter to sleep in, have warmth in, and just protect yourself from storms, because storms are actually very lethal in this game. You will die from exposure very quickly, and oh my God, dude, look at Aristotle's health bar. That is quite chunky. All right, let's get away from this wild horse. Don't really want it to attack me. And yeah, the reason we're going to be taking Aristotle out here instead of Constantine or the other horse is because while he is slower, I do want to keep an eye out for caves while we are on this journey, because like I said, we do still need a lot of iron. We need, I mean, honestly, we need a lot of everything all of the time. The late game in Icarus is very resource demanding. And oh, actually, I never showed you guys how the radar works. So this is the radar point right here. This black dot is where we placed it. And you can see it's got a bunch of other information. Now, these yellow bars are what is pointing towards exotics. And you can see, well, this kind of sucks as an example because there's a lot of them overlapping each other, but the wider the bar, the further away the exotic is, and it's basically like the bar is the search code. So the exotic could be anywhere from like this extreme to this extreme. So not helpful, and it's very far away. So it's honestly probably like here or even in the Arctic. But we do have this one right here, which is kind of a very tight box, and that's in the Arctic. So it's probably right here. So I think that will be our goal, because we can just go around in here. We can pick up this one on the way, which is very nice. And then also this one as well, and this one. So yeah, we can grab 3 of these very quickly on our way to an exotic. And I think once we get to maybe somewhere over here, I'll place the radar again and do that scan again, and that'll give us more data. These are persistent. So if you do multiple radars in multiple locations, you could use that to triangulate the position of the exotic vein. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead, head on into the Arctic. It's going to be a little dangerous, but like I said, I was kind of hoping for this because we'll be able to get mammoth tusks, and with Aristotle, this is another good reason to bring Aristotle. We have a bunch of big cargo holds, and oh my gosh, I just remembered, I put the drill on Constantine. We need to go back and get that drill off of Constantine. Oh, that would have sucked, dude. Holy moly. But yeah, so there is going to be a decent amount of risk with this actually though, because Aristotle, great for carrying, not great for speed. So if we aggro stuff in the Arctic, we're gonna have to fight them off, which is not ideal. But, you know, it's not the worst thing ever, right? Because we do have the trench shotgun now, and our character has good armor, and thankfully, with this nanio set that we are using, we do have pretty good resistances to the weather. So hopefully we won't immediately start freezing in the Arctic. If so, that will make things, you know, slightly complicated. But if we do end up just getting way too cold, we can place down our shelter and, you know, warm up very slowly by that fire. We can also set trees on fire to increase the ambient heat. But I guess there's no guarantee that this is actually like a snowy forest. This is probably going to be a snowy plains, if I remember correctly. No, I think this is a snowy forest. I don't know, I've only been in here a little bit, but either way, I guess we'll find out, peeps. I'll stop yapping, and I guess we'll pick up this and then kind of hook around to where this exotic might be. All right, peeps, so quick update. I did dip my toes into the Arctic, and you can see I got both layered plating from the drop zones here, and we are still freezing in the Arctic regions. It's not like a lot of freezing, but eventually we will get frostbite and hypothermia. So I think what I'm gonna do right now is just grab a bunch of silica and sulfur, and then we're just gonna head back to base, and I'm gonna go ahead and fill the water in my canteen with something warm like hot tea or cocoa. I think I actually have, yeah, I'm collecting coffee beans, so we'll probably fill it with coffee, and that will give us a further boost to our heat, which will hopefully be enough to keep us warm in the Arctic. Because you can see right now, this is actually filled with cool water, which is cooling us, which obviously not ideal to be cooled in the Arctic. So yeah, I can't believe I didn't think of that before we went on this journey, but I guess it is what it is. We do have a whole lot of sulfur, which we'll be able to turn into epoxy, and then we'll have that ready for us when we finally return to base. So, you know, it's not all bad, peeps. Not all bad. I think this is cocoa right here. Maybe we can get some hot chocolate going. That actually sounds, oh, dude, actually, hot chocolate sounds really good right now. I don't think I have any hot chocolate, though. And I don't really want to go to the store and get any, so I think I'll suffer in silence here, peeps. But yeah, so hopefully the next time I see you, we can survive in the Arctic, and we will be near where I think this exotic vein is. Actually, peeps, before we go back into the Arctic, and before I forget, let's go ahead and actually see what it's like to complete one of these missions, or I guess mission objectives, because we do have the remaining 2 for these now. And there we go. Yeah! Oh god. Oh, I really hope that's not gonna hurt Aristotle. Oh! Okay. Oh. Well, that's nice. Do I get anything for this? No? Alright, fair enough. I guess this is for the people that they are sending down here and not me. Okay, cool. Just thought I'd show you guys what that looks like. Alrighty, peeps. Here we are approaching the drop point.
Stop now. There's another marker on
Yep.
your map.
Thank you. I think that's just very coincidental that there's another one coming in, but yep, we've got another piece of the layered plating here. Let's go ahead and slap that into the inventory of Aristotle. And oh, actually, I just noticed I have a cut. I should probably heal that before it gets infected. I think, yeah, all I need is fiber. So luckily this is a like frozen forest area, so I can actually grab some. And I think before we continue on looking for exotics, we're gonna go ahead and place down yet another radar, just so we can triangulate even further. And yeah, thankfully this is a forest, so we shouldn't see too many like crazy dangerous things here. At least I'm hoping not. So let's go ahead, get Aristotle over here. Let's also get you on passive so you're not being crazy. Let's get you to stay there. And let's place this radar. It is getting quite late, peeps, but you can see with the hot cocoa, we are doing relatively okay. And I also have an actual torch lit, not my lantern. That torch is also helping it to give us a little bit of warmth. And after this, I might just go ahead and place down a bed and just kind of sleep through this night. But so far, so good. Oh, almost got that one shot. Of course, it spawned. Oh, God. Okay, I don't know why a Moa scared the crap out of me, but it did. That was a little spooky. We've got another wolf coming in. Hello, wolf. Oh, wow. Did not think a wolf would survive that. All right, let's see. Let's get this guy right in the head. Nope. All right. Apparently, I think I might be aiming a little too low. All right, but here we go. We've got another wolf coming. Slowly but surely. And there we go. There, it's a one shot. No, Aristotle! You safe, my friend? Oh my gosh. Okay, yeah, so it only takes like a few pellets to do a one shot, but there we go. Scan complete. Let's go ahead, pick this up, and thankfully nothing crazy. The only thing that, how rude, sir. I do actually want to get an Arctic Moa. Peeps! Where did you come from? Yeah, I do want to get an Arctic Moa though, because they look really cool, and I love Moa. They're my favorite mount in the game. And I believe they won't have the same issue that normal Moa have, where they are freezing in the Arctic. Like you can see, even Aristotle here, our poor boy, is very cold, which means he is slow and doesn't have a lot of stamina, which turns an already slow mount into a even slower one. But let's go ahead and fight off this wolf. I had a feeling you would look at me. There we go. And check the map. All right, so we're definitely getting closer to exotics, and it looks like, yeah, the triangulation is looking pretty good here for us, peeps. But there's a lot of them just further down in this direction, so we might have to go further than I thought in order to actually grab these exotics. But I think let's go ahead and take a small break, set up a shelter, sleep through the night, and then of course, again, I will bring you all back in the morning for when we make the final push towards this last, or I guess first, exotic node. Oh no, peeps! No, don't do this to me, Icarus! No! Oh, this sucks. Oh, this is really bad. All right, well, we might not be getting these exotics, peeps, because to get them, we need to go through here. But I believe this is story progress. Like, I need to complete future missions to break through here. Like, similar to the last episode where we had to blow through the walls to access the desert region, I'm pretty sure it's the same thing here, because if we look, this is clearly a route, and we need to go this way. And I guess this is a cool way to show like how this works. So I was absolutely wrong. I thought this was a small thing here, but it's actually just two large ones overlapping. So yeah, we did the second scan here. Then the third one over here where I originally thought this one was pointing towards, and obviously it's not. And both of those point in this direction. So I did another one here, which then pointed in this direction. So then I had to scale all of these cliffs just to be met with a dead end. And then I did another scan here. And now you can see they're actually starting to get quite small. And I also went down here because I thought I would have to go around here, but this is also a dead end. And I did check. There is nothing over here. Well, actually, you know what? I didn't check up here. So it's unlikely, but it could very well be up there. But yeah, all four are pointing to the bottom of the map here. And I am not seeing a way to get over here other than this spot right here. So I think the exotics just are not accessible unless... No way, because this is a solid mountain. So this must be... Yeah, this leads here, right? You could see this as a connection. So the only way we can get over here is, I think, through this area, which means no exotic nodes for us. So I've spent a good long while here, peeps, for nothing. Oh, that is like, what are the odds, right? What are the odds that all four nodes are over here? That's crazy. Let me just double check. Make sure there's no other way to get there. No, this has to be a solid mountain. This is a dead end. This is a dead end. This is locked behind mission progression. All of this is cliffs. Oh, no way, peeps, right? There's no way it loops all the way around, right? Oh, man. Oh, man. All right, well, even if it did, peeps, I think I'm gonna throw in the towel on that, and it's not worth the time invested, I don't think, because I don't know, right? I don't know if this is an actual way that I'm meant to be able to go. Like, I could definitely see it, but I don't know, peeps. I just don't know. It would check out, though, with how Icarus likes to do these progressions, because it's never completely locked off, because you'll peeps remember, we had to blow through this, and the way around was going all the way around, right? So it would definitely be on brand for that to be the route, but like I said, for today's mission, I don't think it's worth it. So we're just gonna head on back to base. We did have a great haul, honestly, though, from caves. Like, we are completely full up on stuff. I literally can't get any more because our Aristotle here is basically a hair away from being weighed down. And I guess we were also able to collect 2 more layered plating, so it's not a complete waste of time, but it's a pretty substantial one. Don't try it. Don't try your luck. I should be able to outrun this wolf. And we got a few levels on Aristotle, I guess. Aristotle's a pretty dang high level now. I think he's level 30, which is, I'm pretty sure, my highest level mount. So, you know, that's nice, at least, but that is depressing. I will say that is depressing. All right, well, I guess, you know, I might as well head up to grab this one and then go home, right? And then we'll have 3, and then we can complete another objective. And honestly, peeps, I don't even need to make the composites anymore. I can just grab my MOA and just run around, grab all the ones that have been sent from orbit, and be done with this mission. This took so much longer than I thought it would, but whatever. I like this game, so I can't really complain. And plus, I'm not playing like 100% like optimally, you know? Like, I'm going on crazy random trips to get exotics and just goofing around making fancy looking bases, so it is kind of my fault, but it looks like today is gonna be another very long episode, peeps. So let's do what we did in the last episode. You peeps remember how I told you guys to say buffalo are cool? I think I was a little on the nose. I think the general populace caught on, so I think for this one, peeps, I want you guys to try and find a cool fact about buffaloes online, and then paste that cool fact in the comments. Keep the buffalo train rolling, right? All right, but again, seriously though, thank you all so much for watching these longer episodes, and especially Icarus. I know I usually do Ark, and a lot of you peeps are here for Ark, but it's nice to play something different on the channel every now and then. Oh, you wolf. But yeah, like seriously though, I like genuinely, I mean it. It brings me a lot of joy seeing comments and stuff. But yeah, I guess I'll see you guys at base doing whatever in the future. We can definitely make we can definitely make a bunch of composite stuff now. We have so much iron ore and a bunch of copper and all that good stuff. So I think we are very close to wrapping up this mission. If only we could have wrapped it up with exotics, because oh man, exotics are so it's like finding diamonds in Minecraft. Before, finding diamonds in Minecraft was literally as easy as any chest that you walk up to. But yeah, I guess I'm rambling now, and there's a cave right there. I wonder if I've been in that cave. I don't know. I'm gonna check it anyway. Maybe there's an exotic node in there, and yeah, like I said, I'm yapping, so I'll see you peeps when I see you. Wait, what? Hold on, peeps. 3 of these drop pods just came down over here in the same spot. What? Is that a bug? Or has this spot just been picked 3 times for these drops to come down at? Because obviously they're coming down at predetermined locations. And have I really just been long enough here on this prospect? Oh my god, please, thank you. Yeah, but have I really just been here long enough for 3 of these to have overlapped? Because there are 3 of them now. Well, I mean, yeah, I guess that's convenient for us. We can now, I think, complete this mission. Where's the last one at? There it is. All right, let's back away, not get singed by the Sinotai fire. And wow. Yeah, so now I literally only need 1 more, and then we're done with the mission. So I think what we'll do, peeps, is wait, hold on. Let me make sure I'm not going crazy, because we have 2 on Aristotle here, correct? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, and then we only need 6 more. 3 here, 3 here. So yeah, no, I am correct. We literally we could have finished this mission so long ago. we did not have to be here for as long as we were, but I mean, yeah, so I think what I'm gonna do, peeps, is I'm going to make the final one, just so I can say that I actually accomplished something here. And then I guess, yeah, we'll hop on the MOA, or maybe the horse, probably the horse is better, because our horse will be way higher leveled. And then we'll just run down, probably hit up, well, actually, no, probably hit up the Arctic one first, and then we'll finish up here in the deserts. But yeah, so if you peeps are gonna do this mission, don't do it the way I did it. This takes way longer, unless you really like Icarus and just enjoy playing it. Oh my gosh. All right. Well, I suppose it's a good thing that we're getting into the composite tier anyway, because I'll be able to make a dropship recall beacon, and that'll let us, you know, call in the dropship right over there, so we're not gonna have to run all the way back once we finish this mission. I'm just bummed that we can't get exotics. I was really excited to get a bunch of exotics in this mission, because not only are they needed to unlock and then also craft the higher tier things, they can also be exchanged for normal money. So getting a lot of them would have been really nice, but nope. Just the Icarus spitting in my face today, but at least we're out of the Arctic, right, peeps? All right. Anyway, I'm yapping yet again. I miss you guys. It's so long in between these little clips. I'm all alone for so long. Me and Aristotle, just solo rangers. Hello, Aristotle. Oh, look at that. I wonder how fluffy Aristotle. Okay, no. All right, I'm sorry. I'm yapping. I'll see you peeps in a bit. Alrighty, peeps, and here we are. The big boy electric furnace has finally been made. Let me go ahead and consume my foods, and yeah, with this, we are finally in mass production of composites. And actually, composites are very easy to make, I would say, at least for when you're in this stage of the game. Like, getting iron ore is easy, gold ore easy. Resin and silica, all of that is easy. So it's very, at least to me, funny that getting these two take so much effort. Both of these, 60 electronics, that's tons of copper. But yeah, so now that we're here, peeps, that's basically the only bottleneck gone. All we need to do now is just make the plating, and even if we didn't have a lot of just, you know, free plating from Sinotai, this wouldn't be hard to make. The worst part now, like now that we have the ability to make composites, the worst part is just concrete, and that's just time. So let's go ahead and grab the rest of our steel, slap that in the fabricator, and oh, let me actually spell plating correctly. That would be nice. Oh wow, I have nowhere to put this. Let's go ahead and take the glass out. Boom. Oh. Remember, peeps, at the start of this when I said this probably wouldn't take that long? Holy moly. Well, there we go. We have our singular one that we have crafted ourselves. Let's go over here and grab the rest of these. And just like that, peeps, we now have enough to completely finish the mission. Oh my gosh, that took a ridiculous amount of time. I also went ahead and finally made the compound bow. This is my first ever compound bow, and I went ahead and I put the no, I didn't. I put rapid fire on it, and I instead put the shock on the knife. So I switched out like the better harvesting one for shocking, so 40% chance to cause electroshock on hit. I actually don't know what electroshock is. Maybe we could test it on this bird. Oh no, I'm way too slow for that. All right, well, anyway, let's go ahead, mount up on Constantine, and let's see, what should I give you, Constantine? Oh, more stamina regeneration, absolutely. And can you even hold all of this without being, nope, immediately and horrifically weighed down. Oh my gosh, these are so heavy. Why? All right, but there we go. I guess we'll split the weight. I might as well just carry all of it myself because I don't actually, like if I'm any amount over my weight limit, it's the same penalty. So Constantine, kind of useless, but I really don't want to run around on Aristotle anymore. He is very slow, and my Moa died, peeps. So we really only got the choice to, oh, that's a bear. Let's go. Yeah, we only really can go out now on Constantine. So yeah. And here we are at Site Bravo, I'm going to assume. Is this Site Bravo or Charlie? I don't know. Let's find out by placing all of these. Oh, really, I have to manually grab each one out of my inventory. That's pretty annoying. And nope, this is Site Charlie. All right, and this one is coming in. I'm gonna double check and make sure I can't actually do anything with these pods, because I did try the first one. Nothing happened, but let's just make sure. Yeah, all right, nothing I can do with that. So I guess we're just gonna beeline it now towards the Arctic, and then we are just done with this mission. Well, heck, peeps, I did a little bit of a silly and did not record the last mission objective there. So thankfully, you guys really didn't miss anything, because it was just placing the last three of the big platings, and then the thing came down, and that was basically the end of it. So at least nothing important was missed, nothing crazy happened. I just, for some reason, missed the record button, or maybe it corrupted. I don't know. Either way, it's not there. So yeah, we're gonna have to do a kind of janky outro here, peeps. But actually, I guess it's good to have you here, because I can kind of show you guys what the workshop looks like. So from that mission, we got 500 Ren and the 600 exotics. And now we can go to the workshop. And I don't think I've ever actually showed this in a video before, but you could see this is where you research and buy all of the different things. You can see there's a bunch of different categories here. And I think I would like a new axe, to be honest, but these are quite expensive. I also kind of want to buy like some creatures, like a cryogenically frozen cow or chicken, or well, not a sheep, because I don't think the sheeps are that useful. But with the chickens, you get obviously chicken meat, and then also eggs, which can be used to make high tier foods. Same with the cows. And if we're having more of these really long prospects, then these would actually be pretty good, especially if we're also going into big fights against things like world bosses or maybe fighting off polar bears like we were in the last mission. Having foods that give us a lot of buffs could be pretty dang useful, though it would cost all of my ren to just research this cow. And also the chicken. That's weird that the chicken and the cow are the exact same price. We could also get a dog, which is I'm not actually sure why you would want a dog other than, you know, a cute companion. There's a lot of other animals here, but these guys are locked behind a DLC. I do kind of want to get a new axe though, peeps. Unfortunately, it just, both of these options aren't that great. They're pretty much identical and cost the same, except this one, you use more stamina swinging it, and this one you move slower. So I think this one is probably the better one because this would lower my tree DPS, right? So I think this one would be the better one to go for right now. We could potentially skip it, and if I keep saving up, and we could get this one, but man, they get expensive quickly. Also really want to get this pickaxe as well, peeps, because this one gives you an extra 10% yield from gold and copper, and boy oh boy did we need a lot of gold and copper in that mission. I would also like to start working up the bow tech tree too, because I don't really need this bow, but like I really want to get to this one, this military grade bow, because I think this is the best bow in the game, because it's got way higher projectile damage than these things. But I guess these have better DPS, but you can only get these by playing on the final DLC map, at least that's currently released. So right now, this would be the best bow for me. We can also bring down arrows, but I don't think those are very good. I don't know, peeps. I think I am going to get a new axe though. And like I said, it's gonna be this one. So let's go ahead, unlock, and buy it. And also, let's go ahead and repair all of our stuff, actually, before we run out of money. I don't need to repair the knife or the bow. The knife and bow are great because you can take these down multiple times, and their durability will last through a lot of prospects. That's one of the reasons why I want to upgrade this axe, because you can see it gives the same amount of yield from felling trees, which means I won't be getting any more wood, but this is a better axe, so it'll actually do more damage to the tree, which will, you know, harvest the tree faster. But it's also going to have much better durability, because after every single prospect, I have to repair this axe, and that costs me 10 ren every time. So having a better quality axe to bring down is just nicer. You can see I haven't even repaired the old pickaxe, and I'll probably never end up repairing this. The Nanio armor, I'm glad we didn't really get into any big fights, but if we do, I might want to repair this as like a precaution. I don't know. We have 700 more exotics though, peeps, and you can actually sell exotics. One exotic sells for 5 ren, so potentially we could sell a lot and get a lot of ren, but I guess for now, I'm going to go ahead and leave you guys here. Thank you all so much for watching this video. I know for some parts of it, like the recording got a little laggy. Thankfully, it wasn't too bad. I don't know what's causing that. Hopefully, it won't be an issue in future episodes, because I have a theory, but we'll see if it actually does fix it in the future. But yes, thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye-bye.